Any feedback from yesterday's session? And everyone, please turn on your cameras so I can see you. We can interact, collaborate. Adnya, Tejas, Shweta. Yeah, so
Yeah. So,
no worries.
no worries.
So we will do a quick revision about yesterday's session as well today. Any queries from yesterday's session?
No.
Are you clear upon what is Linux operating system, different types of operating systems, and how we are going to navigate through this Linux OS using commands?
Yeah.
Everyone is clear, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, can any one of you share your screen and show me your setup? Log into your Linux AWS console and connect to an EC2 instance. Mansi, can you do that?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I just need to give permission.
Yeah, sure.
I need to quit and reopen, so I'll just rejoin them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Shweta, Tejas, Adnya, you understand yesterday's commands, right?
Yes, yes.
Are you guys making any note of it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Uh, so any one of you could explain the structure of command? Tejas, you can do that. Like, could you please explain everyone what is the syntax of a command or the structure we are following?
Me.
Yeah, you can explain, right?
Uh, we have ls for listing all the files and folders, the basic ones.
Okay.
cd to change to go
No,
into
no,
that file.
I'm not asking commands. Just explain the structure of a command. How is the syntax? What is the syntax we are following?
Means like I didn't get it.
Okay, I'll explain it. Means every command has a similar syntax. That is, first the command, it can be ls, cd, whatever. Then
Hmm.
the options, hyphen a,
Okay.
hyphen r, hyphen p. And after that, we are passing arguments or multiple arguments, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
this is the syntax. Every command follows this syntax, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, Adnya, could you list down a few commands that we learned yesterday?
Yeah, sure. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We saw who am I command, then control plus L to clear the screen, then
Right,
history to check all the previous commands,
right,
and ls commands, then ll, power off, shutdown,
right.
the name of it.
Yeah, that's good. Now, Shweta, can you complete the remaining commands? Like any of the commands you remember that we learned yesterday? You are on mute.
So yes, the help command
Okay, I'll pause there
and
to get information about any command.
yes, and shutdown,
Right,
date,
right, correct,
also about power off, reboot.
right, right. Uh, could you please tell me the difference between shutdown and power off?
So power off will essentially power off the system and shutdown will shut down it after 10 minutes.
Right. 1 minute.
1 minute, yes.
Right. Shutdown will shut the system down after 1 minute, and power off will do it immediately.
Yes.
Correct. Mansi, can you show your console, your EC2 instance? Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Uh, yeah, it's visible.
You can you see the Chrome or no?
Yeah, yes, it is visible. The prompt is visible. Just clear out everything. Okay. Then we will revise a few commands now. That the first command I would like you to run, that is pwd. This will basically display the present working directory. We are inside root, which is represented by slash direct slash over here. Then there is home directory inside it, followed by EC2 user directory. Okay, now run ls. Now, as everything in this directory is empty, there is no file, no directory inside it. Just do cd slash, run it. Now do ls. Now it has list down the basic and most important 19 directories that we need to learn in any Linux operating system. So we will first understand these directories. I had made a note of it. I'll share this with you. First is the bin. Please take a note of all these 19 directories. Any interviewer would ask you which directory contains what type of files, as all these are system related files and we have to keep on interacting with these files to complete our job. Right. So first is uh, once I keep on sharing your console only, I'll share the notes with everyone later. So yeah. Hi Anusha, as you have just joined, so we have started
Yeah,
with the basic
hi.
19 directories in Linux,
Okay.
which are the most
Yeah.
important. All these directories are related to system files and configurations. Okay, now let's start with the first directory, that is bin. Bin contains all the
Shantanu,
binary.
there is
Yeah,
one question or issue.
yeah,
Just let me know, like, is these sessions are getting recorded or not?
yes, these sessions, every session will get recorded.
Okay, okay, yeah, sure. Actually, I was in meeting, so that's why I joined it. Yeah, thank you. We can continue.
Yeah, no worries. We have just started a minute ago. So yeah, where were we? We were in bin directory. So bin directory contains all the binary files. So these are executable command or of local users. So in Linux, there is a concept like every user has a permission to run specific set of commands, and these commands are stored in file format inside bin directory. So remember as bin binary files. Okay. After that, we have boot. Boot will contain every system booting file. Whatever files are required for the Linux system to boot and start, all those files will be inside boot directory. Then we have dev directory. Dev directory contains all the device configuration files, external device configuration files. For example, if you want to add a pen drive, connect a pen drive to your system, then whatever the configuration files required for that action are inside dev directory. Dev as in devices. And guys, please let me know if I'm going too fast or too slow. We can adjust the pace according to it. Okay? Then we have home directory. Home directory is very important for local users. There are actually 5 types of users in Linux: root user, local user, a network user, and one more there is pseudo user. So every local user has his own specific directory, which is stored inside home. So home would accommodate all local users' home directory. Everything clear till here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then we have lib. Lib and lib64 are very similar. There is no difference between it. Both the files contain all the libraries and library files. Then we'll go to media. So media, like this directory contains media devices files. Then we have MNT. MNT is MNT for mounting point. So it contains all the files related to mounting points. We would be diving deep into it later. Just remember, all the mounting files are stored inside MNT directory. Then we have OPT for optional files, proc for process files. Then we have run for all the running files, whichever file is required to run this system, run the local user commands are stored inside a run. Then we have root is root. So root directory is the home directory of root user. If you can see right now, the user is ec2-user, right? Now, Mansi, can you run one command? Sudo -i.
Can you repeat it?
Sudo-i.
Is this correct?
Yeah, correct. Now, everyone look at the screen. The prompt is changed. First, we were EC2 user. Now we are the root user. We have permission to change any configuration in this system. Now, can you do ls/? Okay. Now only you are able to create any file or directory inside root directory. Only root can use this directory to store any files of his own or directories. Okay. Then we have sbin. This is similar to bin, but these are system related binary files. Bin contains all the binary files, but sbin specifically contains system related binary files. Then we have sys for system files, srv for service files, and tmp for temporary files. Everyone clear on these 19 directories?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, good. You have to you have to thoroughly learn the names of these directories and what type of file is stored inside it specifically. Because you can't store a system configuration file inside a user directory or a var. Location is very important because afterwards we are going to look into every file that is stored inside these directories. They have a specific structure and we have to follow that. Okay, now we are done with this. Now we will practice yesterday's commands that are remaining. That is ls-a. Mansi, can you run that? ls-a. Okay. So A changes the behavior of ls command. It will show you all the hidden files as well. So bash, all these were hidden files. If you run ls right now, do it once again. ls. Yeah, no file is visible right now. It is showing the directory is empty, but as you do ls-a, all the hidden files are displayed. Then ls-ll, -l, just l. ls-l. Okay, yeah, there are no directories. So
Yeah.
ls-la.
LV?
LA. Yeah. Now see what we are doing. We are combining these two commands, ls-l and ls-a. We are just using two options, L and A together. So it is showing me detailed view of all the hidden files. Right. Okay, now clear out the screen. So now we will be learning about different editors in Linux. Have you all gone through the notes?
Yeah.
Our next chapter was on editors in Linux. Now, what is an editor? Editor is basically a notepad of Linux. You can keep in mind like that. In Windows, we have a notepad or a text edit. In Linux, we have editors. There are multiple editors, but we would be mostly looking into VI editor. There are graphical editors as well. There are command line editors as well. In graphical editors, there is gedit, kedit, OpenOffice. But in as we are learning Linux, we won't be using any graphical editor. We would be focusing on command line editors. So these will help you out to write any notes or create your shell scripts or schedule cron jobs in the editor. So also under command line editor, there are three types of editors in Linux. First is Nano, second is Pico, and the third one, which is VI or VIM editor. We would be mostly using VI or VIM editor. So before starting to learn the VI editor, let's check if VI editor is installed in our system or not. For that also we have a command. Mansi, can you run this command? VIM hyphen version. Yeah. So it is displaying all the contents about the file. VI editor is successful, like it is already installed on your system. Just clear out the screen. Now we need to create a file. So just to cd your inside root directory. That's okay. Just clear the screen. To open any VI file or create a new file, there is a command that is VIM. Run that. VIM hyphen file name. Sorry, just give file name.
Any file name?
Remove
Oh,
that hyphen and VI. What do you want the file to be named? Name it Mansi.
yeah.
Enter. Okay. This is the VI editor. Now we can write anything that we want inside it, just like a notepad. But before writing down, there are three modes in VI editor. This is the default mode which you are looking at the screen right now, which is called normal mode. Then there is insert mode, and at last there is a command mode. So now we will first learn how to quit this editor. Can you see any crossover there? Any one of you?
Oh no, I can't go up or down.
Yeah, because we are in a command line editor and we have to exit it using a command only.
Yeah, so
So
hit
just,
Q.
yeah, just press escape and then Q. We have to get out of the insert mode. Now press colon Q.
I accidentally pressed the command Q and the whole screen is gone. One
Just
sec.
do just do shift control T.
Uh, no, it's not working. Give me 1 second. I'll just
Yeah.
open it.
You have an instance running right now. Don't launch an instance.
What are instances? It was
Now
VR.
do no, wait. Do
Oh,
sudo -i, change the user. Yeah, now do ls. Let's check if that file is there or not. The file is not there. Okay, then do vim space mansi to create a vi editor file. Okay, exit it.
Just Q, right?
Yeah. Now create a diff file by a different name. Do vim. Create a file for your introduction.
I'll just write intro.
Right. That's all right. Okay. Now this is the normal node. Oh, sorry. Yeah. If we press
I, right?
I, we get into insert mode. You can see at the left bottom of the screen. Now we are in the insert mode, but we have to exit right now. First, we will learn how to enter and exit a VI editor. Mostly beginners get confused between how we have to exit, how we have to save. So first, we will learn that. Uh, Press escape. Now a colon.
Uh, I forgot what colon is.
Colon, the key next to
Double
L.
dot.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Now Q. Wait. Now this is the command mode. We are trying to exit the VI editor. So for every command that is run inside command mode, we need to use colon before it. And now press enter. You got exited from the VIM editor. Right. Okay. Now everyone is doing this practice, right? Or not?
Yes.
Uh, Tejas, your system is not up right now. I know that. You can do that later. Uh, Adnya system is also not working. Shweta, Anuja, are you running these commands right now or you need any time?
I'm trying on my own terminal.
No, not from my side. Yeah, I can do
Sorry?
that. Yeah, I'm doing no issues.
Okay, yeah, good. Uh, Now, Mansi, can you once again enter into the VI editor intro file? Okay, press escape.
Ready?
Yeah, press escape.
Um, I did
Press
press.
I, then escape. Press I, then escape. Yeah, then okay. Colon. Now, don't run any command, and everyone else make a note of these four commands. First is colon Q, colon Q exclamatory mark. Then we have colon WQ, and at last colon X. Now, colon Q is used to quit the file, but it will only quit if none of the changes are made to the file. The colon Q exclamatory mark will quit without saving the file. If any changes are made in the file, then they won't be get saved. So it will just quit it without saving. Then colon WQ will save the file and then exit it. And at last, colon X will save and exit. Both WQ and X will do the same, save and exit. Colon X is quite efficient method. But all these four commands are used to exit it and saving and exit it. Everyone clear till now?
Could you repeat what colon Q exclamatory mark does?
Yeah, colon Q will quit without saving it.
And what about the one with the exclamatory mark?
Yeah, colon Q exclamatory will do quit without saving, and just colon Q will quit it without any saving. It won't save any changes. And it will quit only if no changes are made to the file. Sorry, my bad. So I'll repeat it once again. Colon Q will quit only if no changes are made. Colon Q exclamatory mark quit without saving the file. Colon WQ will save the file and afterward exit it. And colon X is equivalent to colon WQ, save and exit. Everyone clear on these exiting and saving commands?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Mansi, just do backspace and enter I. So we get into insert mode. Now, yeah. Now just Google something and copy paste a paragraph over there. Or you can type your own introduction over there. Okay. Now, yeah, this is a practice exercise to understand insert mode commands. Whenever you are into insert mode, insert is written at the left bottom of the corner. So you don't have to worry in which mode you are right now. So we will first see navigation commands, like how we have to navigate this whole page. So start making note of these commands. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So small I, capital I, small a, capital A, O, and 0. Should I repeat?
Yes.
Yeah. First is small I. Second one is capital I. Third A. Fourth one is capital A. Fifth one is O. And at the last, sixth one is 0. Now I'll explain all these commands. Small I is to insert into insert mode before the cursor. Okay. Then capital I is insert at the beginning of the line. So Mansi, if you click capital I, that is Shift plus I. No, do ESC. Click ESC and do that.
PSC?
Click Escape. Yeah, capital I. So it got the cursor to the start of the line, right? Now, if you click I, just the I normal, you got into insert mode,
Okay.
right? Then we have A. Just take the cursor to the middle somewhere, and now A.
Should I press escape or just A?
Escape and then A, because right now it will use A as a character and insert it into the file. Or I'll just make a note of these commands first. We will execute them later.
Okay.
Okay. So small I is for insert mode. Capital I is insert at the beginning. So the cursor will move to the beginning of the line. Then small a is append after cursor. Capital A is to append at the end of the line, wherever the cursor is right now. Then O is to open a new line below. And 0 does the same thing as O. which opens a new line but above. So O and 0 are same, but 0 opens a new line above the cursor and O opens a new line below the cursor. Got got it, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay, now Mansi, can you execute all of these commands one by one in after exiting the insert mode? So for exiting, we use escape. Yeah.
So first I'm trying.
First, toggle your cursor to the middle of the paragraph or somewhere in the middle of the sentence. Yeah, now you can run the command. So just don't run the I command. Everyone knows that. We would be again entering into insert mode. Do capital I. So it goes to the beginning of the line, the cursor movement. Then again take the cursor to the middle of the sentence. Yeah, stop. Wait. Yeah. Now small a. Uh, exit the insert mode. Exit the insert mode first. Escape and then A.
It just goes into the next.
Yeah, that's what it does. It is appending, right?
Yeah.
So the cursor will change its position to the right and start inserting,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Now escape it and do capital A. So using capital A, it will move to the end of the current line and get into insert mode.
Mm.
All these commands are quite important because we have to navigate through files which contain thousands of lines of code. So we won't be able to use it like scroll it through cursor movement or using a touchpad. We have to keep in mind of all these commands and use them regularly. Now, yeah,
Oh.
oh, right. So it created a new line. Until and unless you specifically give a line break, it won't create it. After running the command O or 0, it will give a break line and start a new line. Otherwise, it will just continue.
Hmm.
Everyone clear on these insert mode commands? Sorry, on these navigation commands?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Now, let's practice more commands that will help us to move around the file. Now make a note of these commands. Small h,
Hmm.
l, small l, small j, small k, then dollar, dollar sign, special symbol, then 0, then we have gg, small gg, capital G, now control D and control U at last.
Both D and U are small, right?
Yeah, control D and control U.
It's Control D or T.
D, control D.
D. Okay.
Yeah. Can I start explaining the meaning of these commands? Huh? Everyone?
Yeah.
Done with writing down? Yeah. So H is used to move to the left. Just write move left. Then L is used to move to the right. J to move down. K to move up. 0 to move to the beginning of the line. Dollar we use to to move to the end of the line. GG is used to move to the beginning of the file. Not the line, but the first character of the file. So it will move the cursor towards that. Then capital G to move to the end of the file. Everyone noted down till here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Control D to scroll half page down. And Control U to scroll half page up. These both commands act as a page up, page down button on our keyboard. If you have a very long file, then you have to use these both commands. So you can just navigate to the specific block of code that you're looking into. Now, Mansi, can you run one of every of these commands one by one?
Yeah.
Just
So the first one I'm learning is H.
right.
Uh, oh, because it's already here. So it basically is moving the cursor to the left.
Right.
For L, it is moving to the right.
Right. Exactly.
For J, it is going down. While as for
Perfect.
K, it is going up again.
Correct. Everyone is looking at the cursor movement, right? We won't be
Yes.
using the arrow keys. We would be using G, K, L, H key. Okay. Now continue, Mansi.
So the next one is dollar sign.
Right.
So it just took the cursor to the end of the line.
Right.
Um,
Can you show it once again?
yeah.
Just move your cursor to the second line or the
So
third line.
so
Yeah, correct. The cursor got to the end of the line, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now do GG.
it took
Yeah. It
cursor to
moved to the beginning,
yeah.
right? Now do capital G. It got the cursor to the end of the file. Yeah. Now Control D and Control U won't work here right now because our file is too small. We won't be able to scroll it, but you can try it later. You can create a file with around 300, 400 words and run all these commands just to practice. Everybody understood the commands, whatever we have
Yes.
learned till now?
What about zero?
Sorry?
Um,
Zero?
Yeah, 0. It moves to the beginning of the line.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you run it once again, Mansi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it is in middle somewhere over here, and if I press 0, it will go to the beginning of that particular.
Beginning of the line. Right. Perfect. Now, we will see how we can delete a specific character. Okay. If you want to delete a specific character or a word, we won't be using backspace. We will use different commands. So make a note of next 5 commands. I'll start. Just tell me whenever you are ready.
Yeah.
Everyone ready?
Yes.
Okay. The next command is small x.
These are for deleting.
Yeah, these are for deleting words, lines. I'll explain each and every command later. Just write down whatever command is there right now. A small x, then capital X, then we have DW, D dollar, and DD.
What?
Everything is small. DD. So basically, X is used to delete a character under which the cursor is present. Capital X is used to delete a character before the cursor. Okay. Now, Mansi, can you take the cursor to nitric acid? Yeah. Okay. Now press X. So it deleted I. Exactly the specific character under which cursor is present. Now press capital X. It deleted one character before the cursor. Okay. Then we have DW. DW is used to delete word. So go on to concentrica. Okay. And press DW. Okay. So DW, everybody got right to delete a word.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Then D dollar. Delete from the cursor to the end of the line. So just move your cursor to benzene, toggle it using HJKL.
Uh, okay.
Yeah. And run the command D dollar. So it deleted the complete line from the cursor till the end of the line.
It's line.
D dollar deletes line till the end from the cursor. And the last DD. Can you run that? Okay, so DD will delete the entire row, entire line, sorry. Now the next set of commands would be for copying and pasting. Everybody ready to copy and paste?
Yeah.
Okay, so take a note of these commands. Small yy, which is used to copy the current line. YW, it will copy the current word. Then Y dollar, it will copy right from the cursor till the end of the line. Then we have P for it is used to paste after the cursor.
Can you repeat the command P?
Yeah, P to paste after the cursor.
Just P, that's all?
Yeah, normal small p.
Okay.
And at last we have capital P to paste before the cursor.
Can you please
Amansi,
repeat?
can you call? Yeah, which one?
Small p.
Yeah, small p is used to paste after the cursor,
Okay, thank you.
and
And also
capital
the
P
first
is
one.
used. First one is YY, right? Right?
Used for?
It is used to copy the current line. Everybody clear on this?
Yes.
Okay, now we will copy this whole line using YY. Once I copy it,
Yeah.
yeah, copy the line, entire line using YY.
Then
Then go at the end of the line.
uh
You have a command to, yeah, break line now. Yeah, now paste it using small p, right?
yeah.
Right. So YY is used to copy the entire line, current line, and capital P is used to, sorry, P is used to paste it after the cursor. Now go to nitrobenzene. Move your cursor to nitrobenzene. So to copy this word, we will use the command YW, copy it, and now paste it at the end of the line. Copy it once again using YW.
The benzene word.
Yeah. So it will, because the cursor was not at N, I forgot to mention it, it will copy the entire word right from where the cursor is present. That's why it is just pasting NZENE.
How can I go to the start of the line?
You want to move your cursor to the start of the line, right?
Yeah.
So there is a command which I have told you right now.
0.
0, right. Now go to the start of nitrobenzene, that is N, exit the insert mode, copy the word using YW, move to the end of the line using dollar, now paste it. So DW will copy the entire word, but right from the cursor, wherever the cursor is present till the end of the particular word. Now, sorry, DW, not DW, YW. Now we have Y dollar, right? Now move your cursor to mixture. Yeah, now from move it to M. Copy the entire line right from there till the end using the command Y dollar. And paste it at the end of the line. So everyone is clear till now?
Yeah.
We have learned how to
Yes.
open or create a file into VI editor, how to edit it, write it, exit it, how we can navigate through the lines, through the pages, how we have to copy any particular line, any particular word, how we have to paste it. Everyone clear till now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'll just check what are the commands that we have missed till now, because there are around 110 commands in total related to VI editor, but I have just presented all the commands that are necessary. These are the bare minimum. Every other command you can practice those later. Mm, So yeah, we are done right now with the VI editor, and it's actually 9:23. So if you want, or if you guys have some time, then we can cover the next chapter as well, or we can take your questions and end the session here for the day. Any of you have any questions? You can throw it now.
How do you exit VI editor again?
Haven't you made a note of it?
It was
Okay. Escape,
yeah.
then colon,
Q.
Q exclamatory.
Oh. I tried
Yeah.
it first, but I don't know why it didn't exit it. But,
You were not in the command mode, that's fine. Execution mode.
yeah, possibly.
So, guys, do you have any questions? I'm here to answer them. Please go ahead. Any queries related to any command?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The DW command, like it deletes the whole word, or the word after only the cursor.
It deletes the complete word starting from the cursor position till the end of the word.
Okay, so not like the whole
No.
word.
If the word is Shantanu and the cursor is at T, then it will delete everything in the word Shantanu right from T till the word U.
Okay.
Okay. You guys have downloaded the notes from GitHub, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So in those notes, I have given all the commands. If you want to delete a specific character of a word, if you want to delete a particular word or line, those are all the extra commands that you have to practice. These were all the bare minimum commands that you have to learn thoroughly. Okay. Any more questions?
Yes, that
Yeah.
double I, double A, and double O.
Which one are you talking? Double I. We don't have a command of double I. There is capital I and small I. You're on mute, Shweta. Hello? Shweta, you're on mute.
Yes, the small I and capital I.
Okay, the small I and capital I. So small I is to insert before the cursor, and capital I is to insert at the beginning of the line.
Yes.
Anuja, Avinash, do you have any questions?
No, not
Uh,
from my side.
no, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, everything
I'm good.
clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys have any feedback about the like my teaching, you can share it right now so I can improve it for tomorrow's session. How was the pace, teaching pace?
Easy.
No,
Yeah, no, yesterday it was quite fast. I also noticed it after going through the recording. So today I was trying to take it as a bit slow.
yeah, actually it's very good, and as you have, the way is very like I will say good only. Like someone from the
Thank
team
you.
is doing the hands-on, and you are just guiding them. So it
Yeah,
will
every day we will
directly
keep on
boost.
changing. So
Yeah.
everyone has
So
to share their screen and practice it. So we can this
so
will
like it will boost the confidence. Yeah.
yeah, it will boost the confidence and it will like improve the engagement.
Yeah.
So we will be collaborating effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's great, and I'm also learning new things.
yeah, yeah. Thank you,
I think my
Avinash, for joining today.
camera got, yeah.
I know your system
Actually, my
was
camera is disabled.
not in the good mood to
Yeah,
join
I'm
today's session.
yeah, I'm trying to
That's all right.
turn on the camera, but it's gone.
That's all right. No worries.
Laptop. Yeah. Okay.
So we will wrap it up for today, guys. Thank you for joining in.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night. Bye.